Morning. It's Saturday and I've been super busy during the week just with work and homework and just life and everything. Life has been lifing for sure. Your girl tired. She's real tired, which is sad because we've had sun like throughout the week, and then of course on the weekends it's grainy and gloomy and barely any sun. And so instead of wearing springy colors today, I'm gonna be wearing pretty much all black with like my red lavish belt. And so for makeup, I obviously don't want to do like black. Still make it pretty sparkly. This angled brush here. And I'm just gonna clean that part up a little. Just gonna use LA Girl because I just need a little cleanup. I'm not gonna just right there. I'm gonna use my Tartelette Juicy Tartelette by Tarte concealer on the eyes first. I'm gonna use Makeup Forever. All right, it's always nice to use a little bit of powder, so I'm just going to use my Airspun here. Now we're gonna use some of that gold that's in here, this one. I do want to use some like right in this. Let's do some NARS. This color is Aruba. I have a concealer, NARS, and this color is Light 3 Honey. Very light. I might need to get another color that's not as light, like just one shade up. I love NARS products. I really do. It's actually the foundation I use, the brand I use for my clients mostly too, is NARS for the foundation. Because it's so buildable and I just love that. Let's just do my Makeup Revolution contour. You can play with contour as long as you blend it out. Okay, so I know we look a little dark. I know we look a little all over the place, but don't freak out at this stage. Again, makeup is a process and you have to layer things and you have to blend and then you get to where you want. So keep going if you made it this far. Let's do a blush. So I have my Wander Stick. Here is the blush. So I'm just going to like that. You put your blush right on top of your contour. Notice I'm patting in. I'm not swiping anything. I'm literally patting in the product until it blends. Now, time for my concealer. I think when I saw honey, I was like, ooh, but this does not look like honey at all. I don't know what kind of honey this looks like, but yeah, it's light for sure. And that's it. Now we must blend. It's really nice actually. It's blending beautifully and the color is not as light as I thought. Oh my god, I love. A little bit more concealer under my eyes. Just a little. I don't need a whole lot. And while that kind of dries down before I spread it, I'm going to go ahead and set my contour. But you can see I'm bringing the color back kind of, it's getting there. It's getting. Shadows, shadows. Create your shadows. Concealer and blend. So what I want to do is kind of set this area and this area and let my under eyes dry a little bit before I set that. Laura Mercier. I don't know if it's Laura Mercier. I call it Laura Mercier. First, I'm going to go in with a brush first. In with a powder puff. Take my brush. Okay, so what I'm noticing is that I have to let the concealer dry down a lot more under the eye, otherwise it starts looking patchy. I know we've lost a little bit of color. What I'm going to do is go in with a blush. I like this angled brush. Pat. Right above the contour. Difference. So what I'm gonna do is, so I got this Laura Mercier. This one is in translucent medium deep, but it has a little bit of like gold specks in there. And I'm gonna use it for like, I know I've already set my contour, but I wanna set a little bit more above it, because it gives like a gold, beautiful gold kind of hue. Time to spray. Give yourself a spray. I always like to use eyeshadow under my eye as well. I feel like it helps the crease look and it just gives it a little bit more dimension. So I'm going to go in back with my brown that I used in my Tarte palette and just see, just creates a little bit of dimension. Lean eyeliner. I'm gonna go in with my Fenty mascara. Okay, you see we're coming along, but we're not quite done yet. Thinking about the lippy I should do. Coffee Bean, Juvia's Place. I'm going to use the Sephora Cream Lip Stain. This is in 32. It's a very latte color. Oh. Yeah, it's like a very muted latte color. Oops. What I like to do is I always like to blend the cream stains. Blend out the lip liner with a butter gloss, and this is going to be in Lava Cake. Remember, we talked about layering. It's going to help my lip liner last a little bit longer. All right, so we got to do a gloss now. This Dulce Latte would be the perfect color for this. Oh, it smells so good. Look at that color. Look at the beautiful mix. Pretty, right? Love. That's the lippy. Let's do one more spray before we put on our eyelashes. Okay, we are looking good. We're coming together, looking beautiful. I'm gonna go with these. Use my Kiss Lash Glue. Your lash, this is a new one, and you wanna make some movement. You wanna get it less stiff. You gotta break in the lash strip, okay? You get your glue on there and you can see how white it is. That needs to dry down. So I usually just take my fan and give it a minute and just let it dry down. Okay, when she starts like drying down, you can see how the glue is kind of not so white. That's when it's getting tacky, and that's when you can start applying your lash. Okay, so I'm just going to pretty much grab it, and I usually apply it right in the middle and then I can adjust. So I'm definitely going to add some extra glue on the edge. Perfect. And that's why I like to put on eyeliner, because it really helps to like kind of line up your lash. You can see your lashes when you're looking straight, kind of like a shadow. You've put them on correctly. That's how they should be. I always, when I go out, I take my lash glue and my tweezers in case I need to just add a little bit more glue or whatever the case may be. See, we're looking good. Woo, see, we've trusted the process. We've gotten pretty much else. All I'm gonna do is work on my hair. I'm going to straighten it today because it looks wild. I washed it the other day and it's just looking too wild for me. But like, subscribe, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you soon.